An Afghan soldier was killed and 3 wounded in a firefight near the airport today. This amid credible threats that ISIS in Afghanistan is plotting attacks around the airport. The U.S. State Department is warning Americans not to try to get to the airport. U.S. military aircraft fire flares during takeoff, hoping to confuse possible heat-seeking missiles from the Taliban who surround the airport. Joe Biden insists he made the right decision and said the withdrawal would be messy no matter how it happened.
I think that history is going to record this was the logical, rational, and right decision to make.
But he's taking fire for not getting Americans out before withdrawing troops. U.S. citizen David Fox is stuck in Kabul with his wife and child, turned away after reaching the airport.
The airport is very dangerous. So the Taliban enforcers had these, big rubber bands. I think they're called like motor fan belts. I actually got whacked with, with one of these fan belts for not moving fast enough.
Desperate Afghans are taking desperate measures. This infant was handed to American troops over razor wire. The boy has been reunited with his father at the airport. This young girl was begging to be let in. Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris on her trip to South Asia laughing as a reporter shouts questions about the debacle in Afghanistan.
What's your response to reports of Americans?
Hold on. Slow down, everybody.
Republican leaders are calling out the administration for the catastrophe at the airport and a new and growing threat to the U.S.
And this is an embarrassment on the world stage that Joe Biden has provided us. This has set us back decades. The Taliban now has more Black Hawk helicopters than Australia.
Our mission in Afghanistan was to deny terrorists a sanctuary. And the Biden decision now to completely withdraw has handed them an entire country.
Joe Biden now says the August 31st deadline to withdraw U.S. troops and evacuate civilians could be extended, but there's word the Taliban will not agree to it. Pat?
Dale, I understand the president's numbers have been dropping. There was this poll that showed that a majority of American people don't think he's even going to be physically able to finish out his term. Could you tell us what the latest numbers are?
Sure. We have an NBC poll that says that an overwhelming number of Americans no longer approve of Biden's handling of Afghanistan. 60% disapprove, with only 25% saying they approve. And new evidence that the Afghanistan mess is affecting the president's overall ratings. A CBS poll on the question of whether the president is competent, focused, effective. A majority now saying he is not. And when confronted with these numbers by a reporter, the president reportedly laughed. But there are signs that the media, which, as you know, has given the administration a pass pretty much in the first months of the administration, the media is waking up now that there is a serious problem here.